All right, this is documentation of what is under no circumstances the natural environment. So it already stands to reason that the sun is not going to be stationary at any one location. It's certainly not going to be stationary at a property for, as a matter of record, you have 6:30 in the morning, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So this is 8 hours. This is crossing a path. Hi, how are you? Great, have a good day. And this is the light source that's right over me. Okay, we're gonna walk on. That's audible activity. That's the people of the state. Okay, that's why they're going to federal prison. Crossing path. You already know what she's doing. She likes to do it with her kids too. That's why she's gonna lose them. All right, and that's a minion showing right as soon as I start recording. This is the light source that's present over 8 hours. That's also how you know what her problem is. This is a demon. Again, okay, you understand what psychopaths are, the demon possessed. They are a threat to minor children. There's a lot of implications behind what's being exposed, okay? The entity is engaging besides that gross criminal conduct. And you're also paying attention to what is surrounding. This is surrounding. This is not a coincidence. Amplified audible activity by a demon in relevant position down there, light source directly over my head. Pay attention to how demonic activity is operating. Under no circumstances is the sun going to be present at one property for 8 hours. And this is what I'm capturing right now while I stand still. I want you to watch the light source remain over my head while I'm in motion. All right, I was inside of building 1806. You saw it directly over my head. And as I move in real time, this light source, which under no circumstances is ever going to be the sun, is maintaining perfect presence over my head as I walk from my apartment to my office. And you're looking at what is the stationary presence of engineered light over everything. This light, like I said, has nothing to do with the placement of the light source. These are demons taking position in the parking lot. It's engineered light on this vehicle right here. Demons are crossing path in Alvarado, pacing in vehicles all around. That amplified motor that you heard, that was amplified. These are demons that are focused on me, including by helicopter. You already know, and that's exactly why the people of the state are going to get the punishment that I'm advocating, that is required as a matter of justice. These demons like to call for they engage in criminal summoning. That's why they're going to federal prison. They engage in criminal summoning of this entity that's stalking by helicopter. That's why those minions at Starbucks are going to federal prison. Do you understand that? That's why Tracy Banks is going to federal prison. Do you understand that? She gave criminal summoning of the entity that's obsessively stalking and helicopters. Do you understand the malice behind that? All right, those psychopaths are going to federal prison. All right, those psychopaths that know exactly what I'm doing, crossing path in Alvarado Gardens, demons that surround, engaging in this sort of ambush conduct, psychopaths for no legitimate purpose. That's the government crossing path over and over again. And I want to be clear, it's one demonic spirit operating over one group in a specific environment. And you're looking at the light source that moved in real time from my apartment 1806 to adjacent to building 1810 where it remains, and then it sets here and then it goes back in this direction, which again, if that was the sun over building 1800, I would be turning in this direction. It's never there. It's moving in real time just like you witness right now. And then you're witnessing the ongoing surrounding conduct by demons who are focused on me. All right, you're seeing I'm breaking down for you what's demonic activity. That was Bustillos of 1812, number 1. That was Clemens of 1804, number 1. That was the demon possessed over here in relevant position. I don't need to know their name. It's the same entity, amplified audible activity. While demons are surrounding in my path on the sidewalk here, the light source remaining over my head. And you're looking at what is, again, the light all over the property has nothing to do with the light source. It's distinct. You also know that when you're looking at light on my ceiling in my apartment, has nothing to do with sunlight. It's the same thing. I'm breaking down this whole illusion. This light source remains over me all day long while it's creating the outward appearance of false illusion as to being sunlight. But also you're understanding this isn't even the sun. And while it remains all day long, you're talking about what's a light source that just remains over, because Florida the natural environment doesn't exist in Florida. All right, so Florida is looking at what is light sources. It's not just in Naples. Tampa has a totally different thing in their sky than what's going on in Naples, because the sun does not remain over in its zenith over everyone everywhere all day, rising and setting. That's what you're looking at though. This is not the natural environment. All right, and in this country, criminal monitoring is underway. And you know that because that's what's happening in California. And because the entity engaged in what is a satanic method, revealing what everybody is doing because it tried to do it through the natural environment, that lets you know this isn't the natural environment, and neither is that the natural environment that you're surrounded by. Understand how it is inherently connected to wherever you're at and whatever it is that you're looking at, because it's not the natural environment. And then you're looking at the ongoing environment. Everything that you're hearing, everything that you're seeing is relevant to that environment that is surrounding you, that has nothing to do with the operation of nature. Nothing. Okay, this hovering light source is not in the same sky space as Florida at all. While it's 5 something in the evening, it's 3 hours ahead. They're not looking at this, which is hovering over my head over building 1810. All right, this light source is hovering over me, and it's distinct from the light that you see all the way over there. All right, this is a demonic system, and engineered light covers all the ground, and the light source remains directly over the targeted individual. That's the pattern of conduct. All right, and all you do is document, and you're seeing what is entirely impossible, asinine, and a scientific impossibility. All right, so you're talking about, I mean, NASA can't be ignorant of this. They can't be. All right, so somebody's lying, but I'm just letting you know what the reality is. It is currently, by the way, 2:48 p.m. and this is P.O.C. Let me document this third-party group document. This is a commercial means of being in relevant position. This is the same one. He's going to be deported. Hi, there's no parking. There's no parking.
I just dropped.
Oh, you're unloading?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, you're 1810-4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. That's license 9AOG 104 monitoring and was monitoring yesterday, okay? This is the pattern of conduct and the entity that is monitoring documentation. This is speaking to malice and impunity. P.O.C.